connected here to our Amazon Live. So make sure to join the chat on Amazon Live here. Okay, great. Awesome. Just getting started. Always tech stuff, right? Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to my Chic Style Live. I am your host, Hailey Feldman, and this is how to dress classy, elegant on a budget. Just moving these things over here. I am going to just pull this up on my Amazon Fire TV here so that we can watch this here. Again, classy, elegant outfits for women. Let me know if these bangles are distracting, if you could hear them too much. I will have to take them off, but I have so many great deals for you guys today. It's super exciting. I'm just doing a little tech check here. Can we hear me? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it does. It does sound very loud, but these are one of my claim deals now, live only discounts. So we could just how about this? We could try to like pull them back a bit. They're really cute. So deals are on, so make sure to check that out. I am your host, Hailey Feldman, and everything that you see here is curated by me, yours truly, on Amazon Live, Fashion for Women. Amazing. I'm trying to push these up my arm a little bit without totally cutting off my circulation because they're so cute and they are on a deal for you guys. All right, so I'm just gonna skip all of our usual intro stuff. You guys know who I am. You know what this show is all about. We're just gonna dive right in to our first look of the day, which is this beautiful Lilu Sori eyelet dress. I'm absolutely obsessed. It has the most beautiful little tie waist here. And so there's so many different style options. This is just such a quintessential, perfect summer look. And I was going to start the show with it, and I was going to layer it over my second look of the day, but I was a little bit hesitant because I was worried about how the bikini would fit underneath. So alas, here we are. But look, you know, everything here is super easy to buy straight from the Amazon Live Shopping app and from your Fire TV here. So use the chat, say hello. I'm happy to answer any of your questions. I have a video of me wearing this, which I can pull up. It's just such a beautiful little summery piece. So classy, so elegant, always lovely. All right, let's see here. I'm just gonna see if I could pull it up. I know I have it somewhere. So many exciting things to show you. Run a little bit today. Let me just pause that and mute it. Let's see if I could find this dress. Nope, it's not this one. Then it's this one. And the stripes, hold on guys. Here it is. Okay, so we're gonna let this play. At the waist, sometimes the tech stuff gets a little bit weird. Figure, so nice and tight. You see how my waistline is gonna be okay. Defined here, so this is very petite friendly. And then super easy. You're going to just do a little bow, do a little check. Now I have my my streaming software on, so it's not gonna be perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. The only thing that I wanna make sure that you have is that beautiful waistline defined, so that you create that beautiful hourglass shape. And of course, this is a nice flowy, it's midi on me, but I'm 5'3" on a good day. So depending on your height, it's going to be a little bit shorter, a little bit longer. But this is your effortless, lovely summer staple that's going to just feel and look great. Super trending right now. You have this beautiful little eyelet crochet here. All right, so very odd. I don't know, sometimes this happens where it will play, instead of me being able to mute the video and then keep my audio on, it will just play over. So we'll just find like a good little still shot where I'm hopefully standing back a little bit so you could see it, yeah. Love the chat, thank you, thank you, thank you. So good to see everybody. Oh my gosh, my hair. Guys, today was one of those hair days where like I tried my hardest and it just wasn't coming out well. So I ended up just doing like a super drugstore buy, like a little hair clip in the back. Hopefully my curls that I took some time to do will come out well, but which kind of leads me into something that I love to remind you guys about. You know, I am not, nothing is edited or pre-recorded. This is not some influencer, you know, reel where you're seeing things that don't actually seem real. There are no filters here. This is just me. I am my own hair and makeup. I am my own stylist. I am my own lighting. I am my own set design. So things happen, and I love that that is something that I could bring here to the show. It's so much fun to have raw, real footage. So this is in real time here. It is Tuesday, July 7th. OMG, can you guys believe that? And here we are, fashion for women. I am from Oyster Bay, New York, which is a very small, little sleepy, historical beach town on the north shore of Long Island. If you have read the book, The Great Gatsby, it is inspired by the town that I come from. So when I talk about how to look expensive on a budget, when I talk about, when I mention things like, you know, here's how to look rich, and here are the outfits that you could put together, it's because I come from that world. I grew up in it, and I know it like the back of my hand. This is kind of who I am. That said, I am not a trust funder. I am not somebody that has millions of dollars to spend on outfits, but I still want to look super chic, expensive, and knockout gorgeous. How do I do that? Well, welcome to my chic style. This is what this show is all about, always. Just stepping off for a second. I want to grab my little bangles here. Just FYI, come to Amazon Live. I'm going to be doing unboxings with all of these beautiful little bangles here, and I have deals that are exclusive to my show and my show only. So make sure to come to Amazon Live and join here. My name is Hailey, and I am a live shopping host, actress, Minnesota, White Plains, awesome. That's awesome. Why are all the, okay, why plain? Okay, so I'm getting some questions coming in. These are great questions. Hi, everybody. Minnesota, my best friend Gwen is from Minnesota, so I know Minnesota and bag and the flag and the bag. Yeah, my friend Gwen, she's like 6 foot something tall and wears heels, and we used to joke when we would go out in Palm Beach, where I just moved from, and we would call each other frickin' frack, like, because I'm 5'3" on a good day, and she's 6 foot, and we were both blonde, and anyway, she's my best friend, so funny. So I love Minnesota. White Plains, awesome. Shout out to, Westchester, the best Chester, love it. Plain clothing, interesting, okay, colors. Is there a color associated with wealth? Gosh, this is A plus question here. Do you ever explore Spanish designers? Interesting. Guys, I'm loving this. You're doing my job for me. I always have my little go-to lines and things that I say when I'm, let's go Minnesota, when I am describing what this show is all about. So take a look at my chic style, take a look at my channel, you'll get to know it. But long, short, I like to pick colors when I'm working on an Amazon fashion budget, right? So everything here on this show, it's all available for sale on Amazon Fashion, and everything is give or take. Most of the items are under 50, and some are like 100 max. So you could walk away today with a full head to toe look, and you won't be spending more than like $50. You'll still look super expensive. I choose neutrals because when I'm trying to look expensive on a budget, one of the tips I give my gals here is to go with a neutral palette, and monochrome is always going to look super stylish and elegant. It's going to make you look more put together, and it's going to create a nice streamlined look. So just to further clarify this, I have like little notes that I could pull up. So I want you guys to take a screenshot of this so you have it for later. Okay, so let's see. this is a good one. All right, so little things here. Oh, gosh, sometimes it's like crickets here. Yeah, I totally understand what you're asking. I don't have any Spanish. I have a show tomorrow scheduled. I would love, if you could find a Spanish designer on Amazon Fashion, bring it to the show, let me know. I would love to take a look. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to think of this. Let me get back to you on that one. So here's a little thing. Constant dilemma that I try to solve is, I want to look polished, but I'm on a budget, right? I walk into my closet, I have nothing to wear, but I have a full closet of clothing, and it's just so difficult to put together. So when you choose more neutral colors, then you have more of a capsule wardrobe, and it has a more of a rich aesthetic, and it just has a more high-end look. So here's the number 2 piece here, the power of monochrome. So when in doubt, whether you buy anything from the show or not, just remember, keep it the same color. So go all navy, go all white. And that way you're gonna look a lot more styled and intentional. Quiet details, little gold hardware. We don't do big overstated pieces. Again, when you are on a budget, you don't wanna go, you don't wanna do any dupey things, lookalikes. We wanna just keep it quiet, luxury, and understated. Think Laura Piana, right? It's less is more here. I know, right? I should. Can you guys hear me okay? Hopefully you guys could hear me okay. Everything is going, is the video not going that well? Or you could hear me, you could see me? But yeah, I would love to be able to hire that, but right now I still have to, I have to sell a little bit more to get there. So look, in this show, we build capsule wardrobes. We do not do fast fashion. You do not have to be rich to buy a lot of stuff. It used to be that way. Now, the challenge is this, putting our things together and making our wardrobe work for us. So yeah, okay, awesome. Lots of things to learn. I do a lot of educational pieces here. And of course, always at least 40 outfit style for women, always curated. Yeah, we'll talk soon. Little shopping tips for you guys. Here's how, just capsule wardrobe and philosophies of mine here. Buying outfits, so everything, unlike other live streams, you're gonna see a lot of pieces that are, oh, I like this hat, I like this pant, I like this top, I like this bikini, but it's not a cohesive outfit. We don't, thanks for being here. We don't do that on this show. We put together outfits so that we don't run into that I have nothing to wear dilemma. That is what this show is all about. I have a little bikini photo here. I think I pulled up one. Let's see if I can make this. I know it's not the best, but I wore this bikini for the 4th of July. I chose it because I thought it was just so cute. So I had my friend send that to me this morning. I'm like, hey, do you have any 4th of July pics from us? And that was the only one that I could find that was not super embarrassing. And look at the ruffle. It actually got kind of stuck over here. See how it comes all the way down? So for my gals that don't have the biggest bust line like I do, I don't have a very large bust. I love this little ruffle detail on top because it has that illusion of a larger bust, which I personally love. But it's nice, and it has a little pad built in too. And the bottom is unbelievable. I'm just taking off this little bangle here. Looking at my friends here. Oh, you love it, thank you. So here's the thing about these bikinis that's really bugging me. How do I hide this one? I'm gonna remove that for a second. All right, let's do this. So one of the things about these bikinis that just really bugs me is that they have no bottom coverage. So I'm gonna show you how much coverage you have on your bottom. See that? So you're fully covered on the bottom. And then look, it is 2 pieces, but it's almost like a 1 piece. So let me get this back up. I hate putting bikinis on live because I think that everybody, who wants to get into a bikini on the beach, right? And it's a whole different ball game when you're live broadcasting. So I try not to do the full thing, but I want to give you guys this great opportunity, because this one is also limited time deal. So look, see how high-waisted it is? So it's almost a one piece without being a one piece. It's so cute, comes in so many different colors. It's like so elegant and cute, and look at all the bottom coverage you have. So I do not do those. I don't know what is going on with the bikinis now. They're cut so tiny in the bum, and it doesn't matter like what size you are, but like, you know, I don't want to have everything out and exposed and showing. It's just, that is not a way to look classy and elegant. If you want to look classy and elegant, cover up, do slight little illusions. Look how stunning this off-shoulder design is. You're still showing your beautiful neckline, but it's not like a deep plungy thing. You're not showing off your bust or your bum, right? It's all classy and elegant. And that is what this show is all about. So cute, and it's comfortable. Look, you know, I really don't want to be I don't want to be cheesy here, but the key to looking like $1 million, you gotta feel like $1 million. And if you don't, you're not gonna be able to rock any outfit that you put on, right? So it has to make you feel confident. And if it doesn't, sayonara. All right, Eva Longoria has a small, yeah, exactly. Right? So I am not like, I love Eva Longoria. She's 10 times tinier than I am. She's super petite. I love her so much. I think she is one of the best, and she's just done so much with her career, and it like keeps reinventing herself. I think she's wonderful. But yeah, she has like, what a figure on her, but she knows how to dress for her figure. Ladies, it has nothing to do with your height, your weight. It's knowing how to dress for your body, knowing how to dress for the occasion. That's what it's all about. So Eva Longoria is a fabulous example. And you know what? I'm gonna bring this up because I'm doing a petite themed show tomorrow. For the first time, I'm gonna test it out, see how it goes. So you just gave me that idea. I'll give you credit. A wonderful bikini, just stepping back here. I have it with a little cover up, but look, almost as if it's pinup girl, almost as if you're in a one piece, but you don't have to feel lame wearing a one piece, and you have full bum coverage. Take your regular size, fits like a glove. Love this. I think I'm gonna buy a couple more of these Hershey's. Great price point on these too. All right, and let's cover it up a little bit with my cute little Eyelet capris. These are totally petite friendly as well. You could wear these with a cool little t-shirt to the grocery store, or you could wear these as a beach cover up with nice little wedges. Easy peasy on and off. And they are 100% cotton, so they are breathable, they are fabulous. I am not. I work out every day. Hold on, Scarlett. I do work out every day because that's my therapy. Thank you, it's very, very sweet. Yeah, I have a background in the theater, and this is not my first live shopping show. I've been doing this for about 3 years now. So thank you. You guys are so sweet. That means a lot to me, really does. Oh, this is my dog, Scarlett O'Hara. She's not included with your purchase, although everybody has a price. I'm kidding. Scarlett, go sit here. She's like wants her like little snack. So yeah, I do work out so that I could clear the cobwebs out of my head. That is why I do it, right? So all right, yeah, love it. Actually, I was filming with my best friend Lindsay Bushman yesterday. We were doing like a little Pilates video. She has a great channel. It's Pilates on Demand. If you're looking for some summer body amazing videos, she's awesome. She's totally talented and super nice. I love filming with Lindsay. We had the best time. So yeah, take a look at that. This is a great one. Funny thing about, I have to take off these bangles. They're not annoying me, but I feel like they're kind of messing up the audio a little bit. So these pants are drawstring, ta-da! But do you guys see how I took the drawstring and I tucked it in here? There's something about drawstring hanging down. Watch. Do you see how this hangs down like that? It just bugs me. I don't know why. Thank you for being here. I don't know why it bugs me so much. It really shouldn't, but I just find that it looks just way too loungewear and casual. And what we're trying to do is take a swimsuit cover-up and basically, you know, total loungewear here. These are 100% cotton. You could sleep in them. And we're trying to elevate them. So a little trick about drawstring, just kind of like tuck it in a little bit. It won't make a big line, and it just looks a lot more high-end. You have some pockets here, which is great if you're going on like a little dog walk, put your keys in here. But I always tell my gals, don't stuff any of your pants, shorts, skirts with anything in the pockets, because it will add weight, and who wants that? So cute little outfit here, a little cover-up where you're elegant, you feel comfortable, and you also have two pieces here that are going to be incredibly versatile. This is a cover-up. These pants are cover-ups, but they're also grocery store and also sleepwear, so super easy and great. A nice little cover-up top here. Looks very nice with the color scheme. I had a great question coming in about color choices. How do I select my colors, and which colors are more synonymous with a rich, classy aesthetic? Well, there's really not one color. I would say your off-white, creamy whites, your navy blues, more of that kind of like yacht preppiness, but always, always updated for the modern times. And you know, we're preppy and cool, but we're also super stylish and fun and lovely and updated. So a nice little layering piece here. You can wear this without the pants, but it's great. Very nice little pattern by Mango Pop. This is a nice one, and you're under about 30-ish, give or take your location, etc. Other little swimsuit cover-up suggestions. I have another pair of great pants that you guys are gonna love. Almost the exact same look, but we're gonna change it up a bit. I'm wondering how I wanna do this. All right, so let's see. I think I'm gonna have to take off my shoes. All right, so we're gonna do the cover up with the bikini. Did anybody go to the beach this weekend? Did you go to the beach or the pool for your 4th of July? Look how short I am when I take off my heels. Oh my goodness, right? Let me know. I went to the beach for one night just because I live in Florida. I'm going to New York next week, at the end of the week, so I didn't want to do a 4th of July getaway, but I did want to do some sort of getaway, and so I went to the beach, and this was my look, right? And how cute is this little cover-up? So you get all the coverage that you need. You could do a single little button in the middle. So like, all right, we're gonna do a little vision here. Imagine you're walking on the beach, you're walking at the pool, and you just want to you have the wind blowing, right? So you have a little bit of an illusion of your set here, but you have nice coverage. And of course, if you're going to have lunch after poolside, you put this on and you feel a little bit more covered without looking like you're trying to cover up, if that makes sense. You liked the video? Oh, that's so that is odd. I didn't do that. I have so much going on. I wish I could have that much control. I don't. Let me just, yeah. Isn't it cute? So here's a tip, guys. When you are dealing with anything with a collar, it's instantly going to elevate and look, it's instantly going to make your outfit look a lot more polished and intentional. There's something about a collar that makes people think of workwear, and it always will make your outfit look better. So when in doubt, grab a white Oxford or grab like a little, any collared shirt. Yeah, right? So think of one of the things that I love to do. I'm just gonna pop off for 2 seconds to change up this bottom here. One of the things I love to do is talk about like my uniforms, my go-to pieces, my go-to outfits that I am just constantly wearing. And one of my uniforms is classic white Oxford, great pair of jeans, and a cool blazer. We've done a millions of times here on the show. We're actually gonna do it today too, of course. But yeah, so, all right, another way to style this up, very similar look to the crochet eyelet pant, but I'm going to just switch it up a little bit. Bear with me as I put my heels on, which are also tagged, and I believe they're on a deal too. So these are great pants. They don't have the crochet detail like the ones I was just wearing, but they're excellent. Like they're just a nice, simple straight line. Do I have any hangers here? I guess, oh, because I got ready earlier. All right, so look, 2 pairs of pants compared. You have the first ones that I was wearing. These are 100% cotton, have that cute little eyelet detail. The ones that I have on now, do not. They're just a nice straight line, cute little pockets, slightly different fabric here. You have cotton and linen, but I think there's some nylon built in. I could double check. Super comfy summer capsule piece to love. Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, 40% cotton, 35 nylon, 20 linen, and 5 spandex. So what does that mean? The 5% of spandex, they're gonna be nice and stretchy. They're gonna be forgiving. The nylon is something that you see in a lot of active wear. So they're gonna be durable and they're going to be breathable. And there's nothing more breathable than cotton and linen and more summery. So we love that. Awesome. Let's pull up another bikini here for our elegant little looks here. All right, I'm gonna disable, there we go. All right, so here we have my next little bikini, and I'm gonna pop it on in 2 seconds. So here I am. I did like a little mirror selfie before for you guys so that you could see the full set. And then I also am living in it. I wore it 2 weekends ago to a beach wedding vacation thingy. And then I also wore it in May when I was entertaining guests for my brother's wedding. My brother got married at the beginning of May. And, oh good, yeah, that's great. So I was wearing this, and I'm gonna just change it up. Bear with me for 2 seconds so that we could see another little look here. Just wanna make sure the top is on. All right, I'm back. Hi. So that's the full set. Okay, spandex helps to keep the shape in the knees. The knees get oversized. Oh, that's interesting. I've never had that problem. The spandex is more of like your waist, the waistline. That's what that elastic waist is. But I talk about fabrics constantly because I like to tell you, I want to duplicate this scene. Okay, and then I'm gonna remove that. Let's see if we could get a better shot here. And then I want to put myself here. It's not coming out that well. It's hard to get everything to fit perfectly. Let's remove that one. How's that shot? That one works. So that we could get a little bit of a difference here. So you see the full bikini in one shot, and then you have your cover-up on. So it's the same look and feel of the first beach cover-up look, but of course you're now dealing with navy and white. So if you want to look expensive on a budget, rich girl hack here, navy and white, just came off of your yacht. That is like the go-to. This is another wonderful bikini I have been really living in so much this summer. So much so that I said, I have to buy this other one here, my new little ruffle top, because I wore this one I exhausted it, right? You know, when you wear it too many times and it's like, Not that anyone really cares, and I don't, but I wanted to have a fresh little bikini, and at these price points, I could really justify them. Let me see here. I have, okay, so this is another one. I love the waistline. I love the bottom of this one because it has full bottom coverage. Remember the first bikini that I showed you guys, and I dared to bear it all on live television, which is absolutely terrifying for me, but okay, this one has the same back coverage. So here's the first one that you guys saw, and then here's the other one, right? So they have a ton of bottom coverage, and this is the same size. So you're not gonna be dealing with some like kind of showy thing. It's gonna be a lot classier. And that is what this show is all about, right? Keeping our summer style elegant and classy and not overdoing it with showing too much. So this is a great one. Look at the little crochet detail. Oh, I actually have it flipped over in that one too. But look, you could go, this one is even more high-waisted than the first. See that there? And look at the crochet detail. See that? And that's so cute. And it matches the top perfectly. So it's your perfect little navy piece. And this is nice and stretchy here, this top. And it will go as high as you want. So here's the bottom. It almost touches this piece. I'll show you how. So look at the top. See, there's this whole thick piece here. And see how it matches this one here? Again. So there's a piece here and then this super thick piece here. And it gives you that lower belly coverage that, let's face it, ladies, this is a show for women, and let's be honest, trouble areas, we all get it here, right? So this is a great way to have coverage without looking like you're trying to cover up. I find it to be so painful when I see other women on the beach really trying to cover their beautiful bodies, right? Because they feel uncomfortable, they feel too exposed, something's too tight, something's too far cut in the wrong way. These are not that way. Again, everything on this show is already styled, tested, worn by yours truly. There are no surprises here. I don't put anything on here that I don't absolutely live and breathe in, so you don't have to worry about how it's going to fit. Obviously, check the size chart. My regular size fit me fine, but you want to make sure everything is good. But you're going to look at the bottom coverage here. So if you want to have a little bit of coverage on the beach without looking like it, take a look at this collection. And I have another one that's on a limited time deal. So very, very similar to this, where you're getting this cute little scallop detail. So look at the bottoms here. You have the same coverage in the back. This is your Palm Beach Preppy color. Super high waist, similar, but this one has more of a band on top. This one has your crochet design all throughout, same designer here. You're gonna have tons of coverage, and the top, super similar to the one I'm wearing. So the top that I'm wearing is almost an exact match, but this one has the crochet detail all around. So the one that I'm wearing here, the crochet stops here. This one goes all the way up here. Super cute, right? And I've actually styled it before on the show. Let me see if I could pull it up. I have it somewhere here. Pink dress. Okay, one second. Let me pull it up so all right, you guys could see it on. Nope. Oh, there it is. I want to have it go back. Hold on. Oh, how's that shot? How does that look? So that is it on with the crochet pants, the Eyelet Capris. Super cute, right? So it's the same look that I'm doing here with the navy, but you have the green. It's really lovely. Yay, I love that. Awesome. Oh, that's so cool, so cool. So cool. I'm Hailey, welcome. Whoops, and things are falling down. You guys wanna see this little video? The audio is like being really weird. Can't like talk over it, so we'll test it out. Let's see how it goes. I'm Hailey, welcome. Oops, we'll see. Is it working? Oh good, I successfully muted it. Oh good, so you guys could hear me and not the recording. Ha! That's odd, because the first video, it didn't work. All right, so here I am on one of my recent shows, wearing the same look that I'm Oh good, oh no, that was just me talking, it worked. All right, so you guys know what this looks like on, and here it is on the product. And look, there's a little deal attached to it too. Super cute, and just add a little cover up. You could wear the pants that I have on now, or you can also add, ooh, let me put this one up, 1 second. I have this little layer. Okay, so you guys, I told you, I promised you these exclusive coupons. Let's pull this one up here. All right. Because then it takes away from that classic chic, expensive on a budget goal. So just a little style tip, try to go with just like a simple solid color, black, navy, or just a Palm Beach green, and you're good to go. So it's gonna look more expensive. It's gonna look more better. And then you could even add this 100% cotton top that I had at the beginning. So lots of coverage here, and this is great for that transitional time when you're at the beach, going to lunch, and you're gonna feel great. So just a nice little way to cover up without looking like you're covering up. So you know what I'm saying with that? Sometimes when I'm trying to hide things for that spring, like late spring beach time and the summertime, it looks like I'm trying to cover up, but this one looks like it's intentional styling, which I really enjoy. So a lovely piece here, great. I'm going to also put on this little romper, and as I put it on, I'm going to just give you a little cotton pants. So you could put the bottom on, under, and even walk on the beach like this. If you want bottom coverage, you have it with this look, which is great. We love that. You have a nice little discount attached to that. It looks like depending on the color, and we could pull it up here. So I love a cheerful green, and I love a cheerful classic navy. And this one has, like, so I have an extra small. Awesome. Hold on, guys. All right, so I love to give you guys the best fashion on Amazon possible, but I also get exclusive little coupon codes that are for my live show only. So here's how you do it. You gotta click Claim Deals Now, and then on the Amazon Live app, hi, and then from there, you have to add it to your cart. You don't have to buy it, but you have to add it to your cart by the end of the show, and that's how the coupon code will automatically populate. And I'm going to, let me show you guys here. I'm gonna share my screen with you so that you guys could see. Awesome. I could show you how to do it, super easy. Share screen. Okay. Let's see, maximize. Awesome, so there we are. Now, on the Amazon Live app, this is what you do. So you're watching it on your desktop, but this is also for mobile as well. Do you guys see that Claim Deals icon there on that big, giant yellow button? See that? All right, just making sure. You click it, ta-da! And look, now you could see how all of the, I have a couple of exclusive coupons for you guys. So now you'll see all of the items on the carousel here that have discounts attached, like that beautiful top. All right, and then keep scrolling through. I have other ones too. Which ones have? So make sure to hit, oh, this one too. So see the gold bracelets? That's 34 off, 50% off. So it's just an automatic coupon that goes into your Amazon shopping cart. So make sure to do that so that you get these exclusive pieces. And we'll do the bangles today, but this is a great shirt. Total cotton, lovely. Do I have any other ones? I want to make sure. So you guys get these great little extra add-ons here. All right, let's go back. Hi, yay. All right, how was that? I hope that was helpful. If not, anyway, I always try to get my girls some great discounts here. Ooh, you guys are clicking on my new favorite top. Who wants to see the best top in the world? So odd. I can't even begin to tell you guys. I know that it's tagged in blue. Bear with me. I could not seem to figure out how to get it in white. So I have it in white. I know, but it's tagged in blue. So I don't want you guys to get confused. It's the same product, but I have it in the white color. So let's talk about it. It is such a perfect little, I was going to put it on as a little cover up, but I thought, you know what, let's just do our super classy, elegant, all white, beachy, summery look today here. So love this. I have one size up from my regular, which is a size small. It is cropped, but not too cropped. And it is cotton and rayon. So 50% cotton, 50% rayon, meaning breathability, cotton, and also breathability but durability with rayon. So you'll often see these button-down shirts on Amazon with a lot of, with polyester mixed in. So it'll be, you know, 30% cotton and then 70 polyester. And I'm not opposed to it. I just prefer a more breathable fabric mix during the summer, and that's what we're focusing on here. So it's a perfect little cropped length for a high waist little pant here. I'm loving it, you guys. If you have any questions about it, oh, a good question. That's a great question. Okay, so look, I just got a great question. So if you are, how to look fabulous at work, all of these pieces here, job interview, gosh, you know what's so funny about a job interview? First of all, I never really, I tried to do the whole New York thing, and I never fit that mold. I went on lots of interviews and I actually got a lot of jobs. I just never, it never really worked out. And obviously that was not my calling, sitting at a desk and doing things. So I ended up going into marketing and starting my own little thing. And then, you know, with my acting background. Anyway, so I'm not going to go into my whole life story, but I interview very well. But as far as the corporate world goes, I don't think I fit in, or at least I did it in my 20s. I ended up teaching in New York City for a while. But okay, so I love classy outfits for a job interview. I do this all the time on my show where I will challenge my gals to take something that is more wear to work and pair it with something that is beachy or definitely weekend only. And that way you'll create a much more versatile capsule wardrobe, and you'll get more use out of your products. Now, as far as workwear goes, I have beautiful, beautiful two-piece sets coming up by Luvamia. This is new, hot off the press. So hang tight for a second, and it's so easy to mix and match these. Where is this? You know what? I love you. Let's skip ahead. Let's skip ahead. I'll change it up. I love this. All right, hold on. Let me get the right, okay, let me get the right one here. Fourth, pause it. All right, so, okay. Okay. My looks, and that is kind of, feels a little bit weird to be doing professional workwear, but bear with me. There is usually a reason to my madness. So here you have this beautiful set. Lots of workwear out there, like the two-piece matching sets. This is one of the only ones I have found that actually have a great fit on top and bottom. Typically, with these sets, one of the two will fit perfectly. The sets are tempting to buy because it's just so easy, right? We're one and done. We don't have to worry about putting an outfit together, etc. You just have this one set. But sometimes the top will be a little bit too tight or the bottom will be too tight and vice versa. So come to my show, hit the follow button like Jen did, and we will get you guys amazing looks that you don't have to just get sets. Come to my show and I will put together many outfits for you. As you can see, we have 40 products here hanging on my garment rack. So I love this for wear to work, but look, if you mix, okay, let's take a look at this for a second. Live requests, I will take them. I know that you guys don't have the time necessarily to be here for the full 2+ hours that I go. So if you want to see something that I already showed, or if you have a specific style question, use that chat. I'm happy to just switch it up on a dime. That is what this show is all about. I take a very long time curating these pieces and these outfits for you guys to have an easier, streamlined shopping experience. So if you want to see something specifically, don't be shy. Let me know. It's fine. This is for you guys. All right, so I did a little bit of a outfit change quickly. I changed the pant, kept the shirt the same, and I put some workwear on. Okay, but look, I have this super cute little cropped top here. This is what I was wearing with the white linen pants. And I just traded it up for these beautiful, gorgeous, lovely, lovely two-piece sets here. So give me a second. Let me get my outfit. Let me get everything together, and then we'll go into details. So I recommend go onto Amazon Live so that you could shop this directly on the Amazon Live shopping app, and so that you can understand what I'm talking about as we go through the product details. And that way you could decide whether or not it's worth the buy. And this is a new, like a fairly new brand partner for me. It's not easy getting really great new brand partners. I'll be honest with you guys. Between you and me, so I will get emails from brands. Oh, can you put this on your live show? Because look, brands want to get their products in front of you because you guys are like amazing, stylish, fashionable gals that are interested in buying things. So they want to get their products on. But that said, I am crazy picky about what I end up putting on this show, because if it's not perfect, you're not going to come back, right? So I have a lot of no's, and yeah. Anyway, that's like the not so fun part. I guess the business side of things is not my favorite, but it is exciting when I get a great new piece to bring to the show from a reputable Amazon fashion brand. So I'm excited about this new brand partner, and I hope they send us a couple more pieces. Now, you're not going to wear this with the wedges that I have on. Obviously, here's your style tip for if you're going on a summer work interview, job interview. Here you have it. You don't want to wear an open toe anything. I wouldn't do a high heel at all. I would do a tiny little block heel or a kitten heel, a nice closed toe point heel. So my pants are a nice navy color. So you want to do a simple little black point toe. I wouldn't do a flat because I like to have a little bit more stature. If I'm going on a job interview, I want to have a little bit more height. I don't know, I think that helps with presence. So do that. If you want suggestions for shoes on this one, I'm happy to help. Also, if you go to my Amazon storefront, you'll see I have a lot of shoes there, but let me think about it for a second. A couple of brands off the top of my head. Yeah, not open toe. Wouldn't do open toe. Let's see. Let me go back to let me just take a look to give you an idea. If you want me to. Let's see. Amazon. I want to see if I could find the right link. Point toe. I'm like on my own storefront on Amazon here. Oh, I like those so much. Oh, those could be good. Looking for job interview appropriate shoes. I don't know if you want to have, I'm looking for something that's not a super high heel, but just enough. I love a good point toe, and I want something that's going to be versatile enough so that I can wear it more. Okay, 9 West is good actually. Let's see if they have this in like a little bit of a smaller one. Okay, let's see this one. Oh, I like that. All right, so on my storefront, you guys are gonna see a list called Summer Capsule Wardrobe, and I could QR code it quickly. Get link. All right, bear with me here. So, okay, let's see. Work appropriate heels. Workwear heels. Okay, let's see. How does this look? Can you guys see that on the top right? Is it coming out? How's that going? Hi. Can you see the little QR code? So if you want to, we're taking some live requests for this really, really cute 2-piece set, and I just pulled up. It's a little bit splurgier, but it's a medium low heel where you're going to have a little bit of a lift, but it's a nice work appropriate point toe in the color black. So you're going to wear that constantly, right? There's nothing like a great little point toe stiletto to wear everywhere all the time. And that is what I would wear with this work appropriate and perfect outfit for a summer job interview. And so remember, you're not going to be wearing my wedges. Do like something similar to this, right? Scan that QR code. It'll take you to, did it take you to my ideas list? The first one should be these cute little kitten heels that I like from a reputable brand. So that is what I would do. So just save that. And also, look, if you're just joining, if you're new here, hi, welcome, I'm Hailey. That is, that'll take you to my Amazon storefront. I post there like several times every day. I'm more active than any of my social media. So you'll see daily videos and posts and lots of great Amazon finds. Everything that I'm crushing on, from like this robot vacuum that I'm deciding if I want to splurge on to what I'm curating for my next shows. So I did this 2-piece set here. All right, we're gonna remove that QR code. Let me know if you got the QR code. Just like a little suggestion here. And I want to see here. Let's see what's going on. Let me look at some of the details here. I mean, guys, am I crazy to say that this price is pretty good for getting 2 pieces here? I feel like that's a very good bargain. And of course, I have the nice navy blue in extra small, so my regular size is great. It's a good one. All right. So, hi. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome on Amazon Live Shopping. All right, so we were asked, how do I look classy, elegant, amazing when I am on a job interview? Here you have it. Now, I'm gonna change up the blouse so that we could get some little details and get some. Now this blazer I've shown, I'm gonna pull it back later in the show. I'm gonna pull it with my Paige denim jeans. So hang tight, we'll have more stuff. Oh, I got a follow on Amazon. Okay, Mishibu28. Hi, I'm Hailey, welcome. If you are on the Amazon Live Shopping app, if you follow me during the show, guess what? It pops up as a notification, and it tells me that I got a follow, which is such a big compliment. And if you want to say hi, great, I'm Hailey. If not, thank you so much for the biggest compliment ever, which is to follow my show, My Chic Style, here on Amazon Live. I love that. We're doing some classy, elegant outfits that are also work appropriate. And I have the most beautiful wear to work pants, so please stay with me if you're interested in more fabulous job interview outfits. But I wanted to just also, I think I want to pull this. So this was, I wasn't going to put this on with these pants, but it's going to look great. Let's go back to our set here. Okay. Oh, and this one has a nice limited time deal attached. Okay, cool. So look, other ways to look amazing, workwear, appropriate, but also super summery and cute. This is a nice mango pop top. This is the same designer as that great Coverup, the striped Coverup that we did. And look, I've done it with so many different pairs of jeans. I've done it with skirts. It's a great one. So again, remember when I was telling you guys the easiest way to look polished and elegant and classy is to have a collared shirt, because it makes people think of workwear. So you're going to look a lot more put together, even if you're wearing this with a maxi flowy skirt or my white linen pants, which is how I was going to show it earlier. So just getting a look here. Just gonna step off quickly just to tuck it in. So I have a good amount of fabric that I'm dealing with here. And I don't mind tucking things in on camera, but I don't know, it just bugs me when I watch it back. So here you have it. Always, always tucking our pieces in so that it doesn't matter if we're going to the workplace or not, or going out on the town, always take that opportunity to cinch in your beautiful waistline so you have shape. Actually, even more important when you're going on a job interview this summer. Okay, so similar look to our classic white button down, but we're staying in that classic nice light blue color. Again, you're not going to be doing these wedges with these pants. Cool little point toe, black or navy heel. So it's nice and monochrome, and then you can add your blazer from the two-piece set or not. I love a good layer. So another wear to work this summer outfit. One of my favorite pairs of pants coming up soon. I could do the same exact look, but change up the bottom where I have a white pair of pants on the bottom and vice versa. This is also a great outfit with a skirt. I know that sounds odd, but it is. So a great little piece here to love. All right, let's see. What else did I have for you guys? All right, I don't want to skip anything. Alrighty. Are we good with workwear? Do you guys want to continue with that? Because I can kind of adapt our show a bit to that request. No problem. Should we do that? Now I'm getting inspired in the moment. I have an idea here. All right, these are great little. All right, we're gonna do this. Cool. I love this two-piece set. I have a nice little photo of this that I could pull up here. We've done this a few times, but I love that it's on limited time deal. The ultimate travel set, 2-piece set, so cute. This is from my girlfriend Kel's birthday party at the beach. So you have 2 pieces here, nice little black cropped top, and then the matching drawstring bottoms. Very cute, right? So you could wear it as a set, but I also recommend not wearing it as a set. And I'll show you why. That is one of the things I do here constantly. I like to challenge my gals to do something outside of the box, right? Don't go with the mold. Embrace your own personal style and take some risks, right? So we're going to take the top of that 2-piece set and we're gonna pair it with, do I dare, workwear, with a 2-piece Luvamia workwear set. We're gonna see how it looks. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it gonna be great? It's gonna be a disaster? I don't know, but we'll find out. And that's the fun thing about this show. This is the fun thing about fashion. You can really just be creative and let your personal style dictate how you're going to get dressed, right? Whatever makes you feel and look good, that's all that matters, because if you feel and look good, you're gonna look great. And it doesn't really matter what you buy and what you wear. That's my little thing. All right, so we're not gonna wear it as a set. We're gonna wear it with just this top here as a base layer. I know I already have my little white cami on, but so we're gonna adjust it. We're gonna play with it. It may not work, but we're gonna try. Does it work? I think it's working. I'm trying to like push back the white cami. It's working with a pair of pants that are not only violating our our fashion color rules, which tells us that we're not supposed to mix navy and black, which is so not true, but we are taking a beach Coverup kind of 2-piece travel set and pairing it with a cool pair of wear to work pants and rocking it. So you could go out wearing this. You could celebrate after you have a fabulous job interview wearing this. I mean, look, it's so cute and lovely. I love black and I love navy. It's not like, don't run away from that. It's no problem. On a work interview, we're not gonna show our arms. You don't wanna go sleeveless, so you have this too. And now I have an interesting work to evening look that's nice and lightweight and lovely. So here you have your navy with a black base and a cool blazer. Capsule wardrobe building is easy if you buy smart and strategically. Super simple. So come to my show, hit the follow button, and we'll get you styled up. No problem. Excellent. Alrighty. All right, let's do this. I've been wanting to actually, give me a second here. Let's see here. Let's do. We're going to, hold on, I just had an idea. Now I can't remember. We're gonna go into this piece now. Again, another 2-piece set. And it is also no longer available in the color that I have shown, but I love the black color. So let's get this together here. More color rules in fashion that we are going to get rid of, and we are going to prove them wrong. I love a 2-piece set for easy styling, but I love it even more for adding my own personal flair to these outfits. So I'm going to take the top of this 2-piece set. Again, I have it tagged in black because it is pretty much sold out in the white, or in the apricot color. So another rule that is silly that says you can't mix navy blue with a apricot beigey color. It's wrong. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to it. All right, so here we go. This is a medium to lightweight knit here. And taking a step back, you have some arm coverage, which is lovely. And you could wear your cute little point toe heels and you're totally work appropriate. Now, to just blouse it over like this, or you could totally tuck it in to really create a nice little line here as well. I love this set so much, and this will take you from the later summer months into fall, and then this is a great spring set by Rack & Claws. So look, you could just blouse it over, super appropriate here, and then of course it's going to instantly elevate your look. A nice little deal. I almost want to buy another one. I've shown this a bunch of times, and I did a lot of it in the springtime, and I've actually never seen it that low. It's tempting, but I try not to buy too much because I'm definitely on a budget here. But yeah, so that's a nice set. And look, you don't have to wear the full set. You want to be creative and have fun with it. And there's nothing like a lightweight knit to really elevate your look. It's just such a great little style secret. So when in doubt, say you're getting ready this summer just to do casual errands or go to a brunch. You want to look elevated, classy, chic, gorgeous, but you want to be nice and lightweight and comfy. Wear this top with a pair of white Bermuda shorts or jeans. It's going to look so cute. It's a little secret to an elevated look. You add a lightweight knit to your outfit, and it's going to instantly elevate the whole look. Now, other ways we could now do, before I move on to our next, I want to also show you a nice monochrome look with the same set. It's going to be beautiful. So let me see if I could, let's see what I have here. Okay, I could pull up my little Grace Karen dress here. I love this dress that's coming up, oh my goodness. There we go. All right, let's put this one up. This one I did on the 4th of July, on my special 4th of July show, and I hadn't pulled it in some time. Not for any reason that was negative, only because I think I just kind of forgot that it was in my closet. Shameful, right? But it was the perfect little navy dress for the 4th, and you guys really enjoyed it, so I'm happy to have this little photo. And if you go to my past live streams, you'll see me wearing that. It is totally work appropriate, so cute for your job interview questions, and it's just a most gorgeous neckline ever. So I highly recommend looking at that. Just give me 2 seconds as I just do a quick little outfit change here. I'm going to keep my top the same, but I'm just going to change up the pant and do my little monochrome look here. All right, let's just, okay. Hi, oh, that didn't go that well. This dress is unbelievable. So if you go to my last show, I did a lot with it because it was like the perfect 4th of July one. Oh, here's another monochrome work interview outfit. So this dress, let me style it for you for work. Let me put my shoes on. You know me with my heels. 5'3" on a good day. What kind of interview is it? Is it like in a corporate office, or is it more like techie, cash? Let me know. Okay. Hold on, where's my dress? Okay, so here's the dress. It is so pretty. It has this belt, but it actually fits very nicely. The neckline is off the charts. I really wish that I had a video. I wonder if I posted it. I had a video of it. I wonder if I could screen. It's I mean, from my last live stream, we had so much fun with it. Okay, here we go. All right, so I have a video of it from last, let's see. Okay, so just kidding. I guess this is new from February? I'm looking at the product page. This is, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up this video here. Let me copy this link. All right, this is for your, oh my gosh, I'm excited. What am I allowed to ask you, like what job you're kind of doing? I don't want to do. Okay, I don't want to be too bold, but I'm always curious. All right, so if you scan that QR code, it'll take you to a video of me wearing this back in February when this first came out, so it's fairly new. And I wonder if I have a photo of it, because I literally just showed this on Friday. Okay, let's see if I have the video still. I don't know. That does not look like it. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's from Pinspark. I'm trying to pull up a video from wearing this because it's just such a great neckline. I could always do that. So yeah, scan that for a little video from my first time trying it on. And then, let me see. I don't know how I do that. Where are my past live streams? All right, go to that one. Where is it? On this, sorry. Like, I want to get this for you guys here. Where is it? All right, come on. Bueller. And almost here. Okay, here it is. Now, why doesn't it go to that? I'm trying to find like where it was. No. I'm trying to give you like a good timestamp here. Oh, here it is. Awesome. All right, so on my past live, we're gonna pause this. All right, hold on. Copy. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys, if this is helpful. Okay, let's see. All right, we're gonna maximize that, and then hide that. All right. Oops, it went back. Here it is. Can you guys see it? How's that look? Awesome. All right, so that is me wearing it from Friday's live. Can you guys see it? Is it paused? Nope. All right, here it is. Look at the neckline there. Isn't that stunning? I love that neckline. So I'm gonna like pause it. Let's see. Oops. How is that? Too zoomed out. Can you see it or no? Anyway, this is the prettiest dress. I highly recommend it. I'm like, you know, not doing the best with it because of my last live stream, but yeah, definitely go to the one that it's called Red, White, and Blue. That's the one that I did, and you'll find it there. All right, tech stuff. Now I kept this top the same. This is also super work appropriate. This is the top from the 2-piece set that is on sale, and I paired it with these super cool wear to work pants. Now, these are some of my favorites for many reasons. So I have the top from the 2-piece set here, blousing it over. They come in so many different sizes, so many different colors, and lengths. Meaning, if you are on the shorter end of things, you're going to want to click your regular size and click short. And if you are like 5'5" and above, then you click your regular size. Say your size small. Great. If you're under 5'5", 5'4", click small, short. If you're tall, you lucky duck, you click small and tall. I think it's right, or long. These are the best pants ever, and I also have them in white. Shown them a million times. So great. They are, I wear them out more so when I am out and about versus like work appropriate things. They are wide leg, they are comfortable, they are breathable, and they are the fastest drying in and out of the machine. 2 seconds, one, and done. Super simple and easy. Let's see here. So, these are the beige ones. They're so beautiful. Watch how they move. You're gonna love these. So for interviews, they move so beautifully. And again, do a little kitten heel. They are so comfortable and lovely. You don't even have to wear a belt. There are belt loops here, but they don't go all around. It's very stretchy in the back, so you just have a nice little blouse over it. And we could style it up with some of my other favorites. My name is Hailey. Use the chat and say hello. I'm taking live requests for job interviews in the summer, my corporate gal. I hope, well, hopefully your outfit is going to get, well, no, we're not gonna say hopefully. I think that if you're going to a high pressure situation, like a job interview, you want your outfit to be perfect, not only because of the presentation aspect of all of it, but mainly because you really need to not be thinking about anything except for what you're talking about and getting that job. You don't need to be worrying about, uh-oh, if I sit down, is my skirt coming up too high? If I bend over to grab this folio, is my bust gonna come down too low and I'm gonna look inappropriate, or right? So when I do any kind of work interview or any kind of Zoom thing, if I'm meeting with a new brand partner, I do a nice, even when I'm live with you guys, I try to keep my hair off of my face, do a nice, bright, cheerful lip, a good mascara, and a great, easy outfit so that you could focus on what you need to be focusing on and not fidgeting with anything like, heavens forbid, your top. So these are great pants to have. I was going to have these, let me see. So this is the cropped summer top that we did earlier. Pull that one back up because I know you guys love this one as much as I do. And I really want to, I'm like almost tempted to buy this one again. Is that terrible to buy it on my own, buy something on my own show? I do it, honestly, I do it all the time. So we're gonna put this one on here. Awesome, and click claim deals now so that you guys get the exclusive coupons attached to everything here. All right, I wanna pull this up. Yeah, so the color that I bought this in is the 01_white, which is more of an off-white versus a crisp white. I don't know. And the one that I have tagged is the light blue, and there's also a bright blue. Let's see, in the size small, which is the size I'm wearing. Let's see. I also like the pink. It's so cheerful. I don't know the difference between, oh, okay, I figured it out. So this, when it says, I figured it, guys, I finally, I figured it out. All right, so here's the difference between the two colors. So I'm looking at 02 blue and light blue. Here's the difference. So the 0_ colors have this additional layer of fabric that covers the buttons. the ones that don't have the 01 underscore on the name of the color, oh my gosh, I did not name this. That is going to have exposed buttons. So again, let's pull this up because I just figured it out. I've been trying to figure this out for a while now because I couldn't tell the difference between white and 01 white. All right, so look, select options. Okay, so 02 blue as well as 01 white is going to have this closure. So I'll show you. So here is this concealed button. See this here? So there's a piece of fabric that's going to cover it. My goodness, I'm like trying to do this live. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So the 01 underscore white, the buttons are hidden by this fabric, tiny little fabric that goes over, so it's concealed. The same goes for the 02 blue. Okay. Now, the light blue color won't have this little piece over. It'll have the exposed buttons. So, up to you. I'm okay with either. I think both are cool. I think that maybe the extra piece of fabric feels a little bit more polished, but I think that you cannot go wrong with something like this, so I highly recommend it. Oh, yeah, so great. Yeah, that's very, very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. I am 36 years old. Birthday is March 15th, 1990. I stay out of the sun and I work out. And if you go to my storefront, I have all of my skincare and everything, Ahava and Elemis. But yeah, sleep and exercise seem to be helping, but I'm not, that's not, I don't know. Anyway, that's so kind. Well, look, it does, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? I'm also wearing outfits here that are going to overall improve the whole look. So if you're not, you could wear all the makeup in the world, but if you don't have the right outfit, it's going to take away from it, right? So it's not just hair and makeup and skincare, it's the whole big package, right? So I'm also wearing really great, well thought out, put together pieces that are going to improve the overall look and feel. And yeah, I mean, I take care of myself and I do my best to, you know, take a little shower and put it together for you guys. But that is such a nice compliment. It is amazing how much, and I know it's cheesy, so don't roll your eyes at me, but there's something to be said about the whole inner beauty thing coming out when you feel really, really great in an outfit, you know. So definitely get something here that makes you feel amazing. If it's not today, then tomorrow or Friday when I'm live. Just remember that that is what this show is all about. It's finding your personal style. I'm here to inspire, to instruct, to educate, to give you inspiration, to tell you what I'm wearing, what I think works. But whatever you personally do to make you feel amazing and beautiful, that's what you're going to want to put on, right? So everything else, forget it. Go into your closet today, your homework. Go into your closet tonight. Take a look at everything that doesn't fit who you are today and put it in a nice to-go bag and donate it or give it to a friend, right? Just get rid of it and then start new. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do this here. I'm gonna do a little outfit change for you guys. All right, let's do this. I want to do. Okay. So, okay, Scarlet, Okay. This is a cute little dress here for you guys. All right. 4th of July looks, and that is kind of, feels a little bit weird to be doing professional workwear, but bear with me. There is usually a reason to my madness. So here you have this beautiful set. Lots of workwear out there, like the two-piece matching sets. This is one of the only ones I have found that actually have a great fit on top and bottom. Typically, with these sets, one of the two will fit perfectly. Products here hanging on my garment. I have coming up. There it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, it took a second. This one was so funny. So it was not, we did it during Prime Week, but it wasn't available on Prime Week in the color that we were looking. Anyway, here we go. So this is beautiful little puff sleeve dress. I'm wearing the size small, so take your regular or take one size up. I love it in the classic white because it's what I have seen and how to wear it. It is a great little length, super cute and fun. Here, just cheerful and elegant. All right, so look at this. And of course I have it paired with my wedges because it is a shorter length and it just flows nicely. It has like this cute little poofy little bottom here, a nice lining. I wore it on my last show on Tuesday and we enjoyed it a lot because it's just like the perfect little summery dress. And it has a cool little neckline here. Let's take a look. So, let's see if I could do it like this. Clip my microphone. So here's some ways to style it. I'm just gonna pull my hair back so that we could see. Hi guys, I'm Hailey. Use the chat, say hello. We're wrapping up our show. We went pretty long today, but so look, you could do it off shoulder, kind of pretty, totally stretchy. And then here's the optional little tie. You could leave it open or see the stretch here. You could tie it as she has in the product page. So for my gals that have a fuller bust line, oops. If you have a fuller bust, then you can make it looser. If you have a smaller bust, like I do, you can make it tighter. So it's super versatile. So take your regular size, but don't worry about the bust line, whether you're smaller bust or larger. And you could kind of style it off the shoulder. Just be careful, you don't want it to fall down or up. Really pretty little corset design here and lovely and flowy. I usually tend to move away from 100% polyester during the summer because it tends to get hot, but the way that, like, this is a mini, it's super flowy, it's very airy, so I'm not worried about it. And you will be fine wearing this. And you could add your super cool sun hat that we had on our limited time deal and wear it during the day, right? So this is a versatile piece. So you could put your sunglasses on, your hat, and then you could walk around during the day, super cute. Or you can take that off, put your hair down, get your little wedges on, and go out on the town. So super easy and versatile. Whew, all right, fabulous First Lady looks. We have lots of amazing outfits for you guys today to test for this 4th of July weekend. Happy 4th of July. I cannot believe it's already 4th of July. How time flies. It's funny how the years go faster as the years of my age increase. I'm wrapping up my show, but let's talk about next week. We've had a weird schedule because of Prime Week. We did shows every single week. Oh my goodness, my little 4th of July piece here. Talking about this is from my show on Friday here that I have for you guys. As I do a quick little outfit change here. Hopefully the sound is okay as I get it together. A great little dress to live in and love. Okay, I'm back. So the Scarlet Darkness dress is wonderful. Even though it is polyester, which I tend to kind of run from in the summer, I do like it because of the design. And I'll pull it up in a second. I'm just getting my next outfit together. You live in, oh my gosh, I'm so dying to go to Ireland. It's funny that you mentioned that. I have a story of that. That's suitable for summer. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, polyester, I'm not against it because it does have durability to it. That said, in the summer, I try to just pick and choose, but look at the way that this dress is. It's a mini, it's flowy, it's off the shoulder, it's so cute. So I don't feel at all hot in it, which is important. So a nice little piece. And this is what I wore on Friday, 4th of July weekend. I am going to just get this Scarlet Darkness one back. Whew, I'm out of breath. I quickly had to run to the bathroom. We were going for a little bit longer than we usually do, so I had to quickly pop off and run to the bathroom. So thank you guys. All right, let's look at this. This is a new purchase for me. Just want to pull up some details here. So I took my regular size, extra small, in navy blue. Cool, comes in lots of other colors as well. And we're gonna look at the fabrics together because fabrics tell a story, always. So, does anybody see the fabric composition? Drop a comment if you do. If you see what fabric this is made out of, drop a comment and tell me why I chose it for the summer. It's 100% cotton, so it's a nice little juxtapose to the Scarlet Darkness, where you're getting a cool little mini here. It's not as mini. I love this length. Nice little breathable piece. Okay, so let me just adjust my little, depending on, also, let me just adjust this here. Depending on your bust line, you may or may not need to have a strapless bra on. I think I wore it on Friday without, but for this show I do because it has this little keyhole design here, which is cute. So again, how to look classy and elegant. We're not revealing it all, right? That makes it look, it takes away from the whole look and feel. So this is removable here. So if you have depending on your bust line, if you have a larger bust, you'll be able to wear this too, even though it's also very petite girl friendly. So here it is, and here's a little optional thing here. So all you do, style it like this. So I'm getting a tiny bit of skin exposure without bearing it all, and it's cute and flirty and sweet. But you could also do it so that it covers it, right? So you could do as much or as little as you want. Super cute. Love it. All right, let's take a look at some of the other details. So you could style it up a little bit differently here. Totally adjustable in the back. So you could make it as short or as long as possible. So for my shorter girls, you just easily, am I demoing it okay? Okay, never know. So you just adjust the strap here. Let's get it nice and up and tight. Love that. Simple, and they're nice and concealed. They're not too showy. And then if you want to do it a little bit lower, you have that option too. Cute little buttons here. I almost went with the white. Yeah, are we liking it? Suggestions for getting legs summer ready. Oh gosh, Pilates. I'm always on the Pilates reformer. You do these little heel lifts where it kind of gets that muscle from that creates a calf and an ankle, like a little design, like a little nice little, what is the word I'm looking for? I've been live for a while now, since 12:15. Like a little in between where you have an actual ankle and here's your calf, right? So I do that. I do my Pilates. I also have been doing these cool little curtsy squats where you just carefully, and then you go down like this, like a ballet. And I do 8 to 12 on each side with little weights and pulses. So that helps. But yeah, just kind of doing those calf raises. That is great. And of course, getting outside, getting off of your phone, getting You know, get outside, get walking, use sun protection, and you know, a nice pair of walking shoes, and just get out there, get moving. That's the best thing. If you have a gym, great. I always tell my gals that if you're just kind of starting your workout journey, or maybe you're restarting, all you gotta do is get on the treadmill 25 minutes every day. Go as fast as you can at as high of an incline as you possibly can, and do 25 minutes. That's it. And watch, see how you feel in a month. If you do that every day, simple. You don't have to run, you don't have to do anything. Walk, just walk, but go as high as you can of an incline, as fast as you can, walking. And of course, if you don't have a treadmill or a gym, you could do this outside, wherever. Any kind of hill, always take the stairs. Little things like that make the difference. Just being active overall. Yeah, and also, I mean, it is true. So there's nothing, and look guys, you know, I just went through the whole coming out of the winter month, you know, 5-pound weight thing. It's not a big deal. I wasn't at all like overweight or anything like that. But you guys know what I'm saying, and you know, I'm 5'3", so maybe 5 pounds isn't a lot for you, but that's a lot. That's a good amount for me, and it did enough where like things felt tight. I didn't have to get new clothes, obviously, but my jeans were tighter, my tops were shorter, that kind of stuff, and it totally like, you know, messed with my head and my confidence, even though like I looked fine, right? And it doesn't matter. It's not about that. It's about how the clothes fit and makes you feel. You gotta be comfortable. So don't be afraid to size up or size down. Nobody cares what size you are, and you shouldn't either. All of these designers run so different. So like I'm 2 sizes up in jeans, in the Paige jeans, than I am in like my Rag & Bones. It doesn't mean that I should feel bad by having, you know, 2 sizes up from what I thought was my regular. So that's all just in your head. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you. That's so kind. Yeah, I like to, I mean, look, sometimes it's like crickets on this show, and sometimes I just feel like I'm talking to myself and there's no one really here. So it's so fun to get to, you know, quote unquote, meet you guys and chat, because I don't think that women do enough talking about what's really going on. And I just don't get that same kind of experience watching, you know, a social media reel about kind of what we're talking about now. It doesn't have that same connection. So it's so nice. It brings me so much joy to talk to you guys here. And it's like this little confessional, you know, we're all gals, we're all going through the same thing. So let's talk about it and figure out some solutions. That's what I'm all about, you know. And of course, like, I have been curating this show. I've been building this show for not 10 years, but over 5. And my chic style is on, you know, one belief, right? You don't have to have a trust fund to look like you have a trust fund. You don't need $1 million to look like you have $1 million. You could dress amazing on any budget here. It's about intentional dressing. It's about choosing the right pieces for your body, for your mood right now. Very simple. How do I wear these? How do I build a wardrobe that works for me right now? Not yesterday, not in my 20s, not what my goal weight hopes to be. No. Right now, I wanna look great, and I'm on a budget. Let's do it. And of course, everything here today, I've styled, I've tried, I've lived in. I wore this on Friday night, walking around downtown St. Petersburg where I live. I know it's worth your money. There's no edited fluff here. This is all real. So make sure to hit the follow button, subscribe, and to come to my next show. I'm gonna be live tomorrow. What time am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I have tomorrow I have an 8 a.m. with Pinspark, really, really great activewear for men and for women. I host on their Amazon Live channel. So that's at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and then we'll be back tomorrow here at $12.15 for some petite style. So get your wish list ready, whether it's from the show or not, and definitely come with all your questions so that we can refresh your wardrobe and get pieces for you that fit your life right now, right? Your body, your budget. So stay with me. I love it. So exciting. Yay. So, my little soapbox here. Thank you guys. So great to be here. Just bringing me so much joy today. Love it. All right, so do we do this? We could do more of this dress tomorrow. I think we should do more of this dress tomorrow because it's definitely petite girl friendly. So we'll do more of it tomorrow. I want to show you some other stuff here. You guys have to give me your opinion. Some little videos here. Let's pull this one up. Okay. Get this one on the carousel for a while. Let me just make sure everything is good. I'm doing my quick little outfit changes here. As you can see, my hair gets worse and worse. All right, so this one is very cool. I'll tell you why. This one has an exclusive deal. The brand, I don't have the exact time frame for how long this is going for, but in this color, hold on one second. In this color, you are getting, for a limited time, 2 pieces, and I'm gonna show it to you now. I'm gonna put it on with little sandals here too, so that we could get a different look. Okay, which I'm always reluctant to do, because you know how I feel about flats. All right, so I kept my little blouse on to start because I wanted to get a different look here. All right, so here's the dress with my little Dream Pairs flats, and I styled it with this cool cropped white button down for a little bit of an extra outfit look. So here you have it. It's nice and fitted and lovely. It is, for a limited time, in this color, coming with this additional free little jacket. Super cool. So, couple ways to style this. I'm going to style it 3 ways for you. One, as if we're wearing a midi skirt, which is really cute and lovely, and you have some arm coverage, which I love this is totally work appropriate, but also for daytime 4th of July parties. Cool. So that's the first way to wear it. I love that. This top is so good. And then you could also wear it as a dress alone, of course, as I unbutton this. And you could wear this, actually you could wear this one open too. So here we have it on alone as a sleeveless dress. So this is such a pretty color. And honestly, this color looks a little bit different to me in person than it does on the product page. This color, let me get it correct, get it right. The color is called Sky Blue, okay? And it comes in lots of different colors as well. I have the white one, so hang tight if you like the white one. All right, it is available small, medium, large, extra large, but extra large and extra large X is currently sold out. So look, this is that sky blue color, but as you can see, it's got a little bit more teal in it, and you could wear it with a cool pair of wedges or my nice Dream Pairs flats. So 3 ways to wear this. One, you could do a little white top over it. You could wear it alone. I love this color. This is gonna brighten you right up. It's a very pretty, flattering color. Or for a limited time, you're getting this extra little freebie. And I'll show you why. So if you look at the awesome. Because we're so crazy with time right now, I have the dress, so if you wanna see that, let me know. But we did that last Friday. But for time purposes, let's get into, I'm gonna say it's gonna be our last look of the day, but who knows? All right, another really cute find, and as you can see, I have gone monochrome with my look as far as my light blue aesthetic is. And I have changed into my limited time deal Paige denim jeans and this adorable top. This is the second time I bought from this brand. I had their yellow and white gingham top, and now this is also a limited time deal, which is super exciting. All right, so let's see. When I bought it, and you've got here, let's see what I bought it, how much it was. Okay, so 18, like 19. So today, okay, so look, it depends. Take a look at some of the different colors too. The colors will change the price, it looks like. So you still have that amazing viscose and linen blend. I haven't seen the pattern ones. I like a solid color the most. I'm thinking that my next one will be that light pink. I think the light pink is pretty, and also the classic navy is beautiful too. Very, very pretty. Also light purple. Let's see. Let me see what this says here. Oops. Oh, I better not, I don't want it to refresh. Hold on, guys. It's acting, see, that's asking me to sign into something here. Okay, so let's look at some of the fabrics here. Okay, tell me why it's good for a summer top. Let's see. Everything good? All right, so we're gonna talk about fabrics here. I'm just gonna, let's see, pop this out here so I can see little notes. All right, so the top that I'm wearing, so cute, light, bright, and airy, and lovely, cheerful, gorgeous little simple neckline. It is 70% viscose and 30% linen, but it has that linen look without that super expensive linen, 100% linen price tag. Okay, so it is a cheat code for summer clothing. This fabric composition is excellent. It gives you the absolute best of the best, both worlds, of combining these great, breezy, effortless fabrics together. It's gonna have a nice, flowy, lovely, comfortable feel. So pure linen can get a little scratchy, a little wrinkly. We all know what happens with 100% linen, especially when it's new. Be a little bit harder. The viscose in this top fixes that, because viscose is a silky smooth fabric, and it also softens the texture and doesn't make it as rough looking, right? So a nice little thing. Really lovely. It looks so, it's so soft against my skin, very right off of the rack, just easy to wear. So high breathability here, very moisture absorbent, cute little buttons in the back, right? Both fibers, the linen and the viscose, they are excellent in handling summer heat. So this is a great top to truly live in this summer, and it's elegant and classy and lovely. Linen has a nice, natural, loose fiber that makes up the composition of the linen fabric, and it allows for airflow, right? Which is why it's such a popular summer fabric. And then the viscose, of course, is super absorbent, and even more so than cotton. So it'll really, really help you on those humid, hot days. You're also going to have a lot less wrinkles because it's not 100% linen. This is such a great design, wonderful fabrics here. So we all love a crisp linen look, but it can wrinkle and look a little bit not as high end, I suppose. But that is the look too, and we love that. But when you blend that 70% fabric composition of viscose and combine it with a 30% of linen, it's going to have less wrinkling. It's going to be less creasy. It's going to be less, it's not going to be as what is the word? Structured in the sense of feeling tight or not as, light, bright, airy, movable. So it's going to be a lot more skin friendly, which I really, really love. Very effortless and elegant. And of course, it's just like a nice little matte finish here. So yeah, linen can be a little untidy. So this is a smart design here paired with my great Paige jeans. Cannot believe I'm seeing these on this limited time deal. And now these will take a look at the different sizes and colors. Sometimes they, depends on the size, depends on the color, the price will change. So it's not as standard, the premium fashion brands, as something like the top that I'm wearing. So it will kind of deviate, just play around with it. I find that Paige runs very true to size. This is the first pair of jeans I bought from them back in January, at the end of January. And I bought a second pair from them in March because I just love them so much. So if you go to my storefront, take a look. I have the Laurel Canyon jean and then the Paige women's Anessa jean. And as you could see, they're on a limited time deal, which is so exciting because this is designer fashion, people. So how to dress classy for women? Well, no matter what your budget is, you could get these beautiful Paige denim Anessa jeans right now on a limited time deal here on Amazon Live Fashion for Women. Wow. So just play around with the sizes and colors. So it may vary, but your regular size should be good. Let's see. So let's see the different colors here. Do we have, let's click Coliseum, size 25. We'll play around with it. All right, so that looks full price. Let's see, 24. So the color Coliseum seems to not be discounted, but don't quote me on that. Let's see, Duke of York. Sold out. 27. I'm literally like playing around with the sizes. I have the color Ferrera here. Yeah, so if you're 30, okay, so size 31 in Ferrera is like 111. So it depends on your size, the color, and of course, just play with it, You could always do like a slightly different color than you're crushing on. So could you wear that back to front with the, oh, interesting. Could I wear this top with the buttons in the front? Let me think about it. I haven't tried. I don't know if it would fit. I don't know how the fit would be. I wouldn't be opposed to the look of it. Let me play with that and I'll get back to you. Come to my show tomorrow at 12:15, same time, and we'll take a look. That's a very, you're hired. That's a great question. All right, so here's the outfit that I have. I have cute little wedges, a nice pair of very casual, high waist, wide leg jeans, but they're not baggy. This is very in style right now, but it could tend to go a little bit too far, these trends, in my opinion. I love a comfortable, wide leg, less fitted jean. I'm so over the skinny jeans, but here's why I like them, because it still has my upper thigh and my behind and my waistline cinched in, and then it tapers out. It's lovely. And if you go to the Paige Denim Amazon storefront, you'll see lots of different colors and sizes available in that Anessa jean. It's so cute. I think the color is also Helena. Really, really lovely. So stick with that all blue, light blue color, and then you could kind of style it up and play with it too. This top, these jeans are just amazing with literally everything that I have on the carousel today. Let me show you. You could even style them with this Grace Karen sweater blazer that I have. So keeping with the navy blue, light blue theme. We're gonna add this here. I'll pull this up on the carousel. Where are you? So this one's so great. So look, we're gonna add a little bit of warmth here and style. So this is a blazer sweater. Lots of Ralph Lauren vibes going on here. This is great for work as well. And you could kind of roll up the sleeves. So it has this super equestrian, relaxed, casual look and feel. So you see what I did here? If you start with monochrome, if you choose your bottom and your base layer in the same color palette, then you could kind of style it up and add some little pops of color because you have a base. So light blue, dark blue. Makes sense, right? When you're dealing with a great, well put together outfit, you want to think in colors and you want to think in fabrics, of course. So just an easy thing to remember, start with something that's all white, all navy, all black, and then add your pops of color from there. So this is a great little travel blazer and wear to work, anything. So it's nice and lightweight. And I think this one's primarily viscose as well. Let me just double check my memory. So yeah, 75% viscose. So it's gonna hold it's gonna have a nice, super soft, almost to the point where you could wear this like as a bathrobe. It's that soft. It's the perfect summer layer. I'm obsessed with it. So cute. This screams Ralph Lauren. I cannot recommend it more. And then of course we could take our super cool, more fitted blazer, which I know I already highlighted, but pull it up one more time. And in the navy blue. Yeah, let's play with it tomorrow. And so I'm gonna add this cool blazer. Again, my go-to uniform, when in doubt, blazer, great pair of jeans, and a white button-down collared shirt or something similar. Like that's the uniform, and then you kind of add on to it. So look, it just elevates the whole look, makes it more intentional, super cute. I don't have any jewelry on. I only have a great pair of jeans, a nice little base, and a super cool blazer. So just little easy ways to get dressed in an elegant, classy way that's also effortless and easy. Getting dressed and getting your outfits planned should not be stressful or difficult. It should be very easy and effortless and actually fast, very fast. All right, anything else? Another way to wear this Anessa jean. Cute little cropped white top from the beginning of the carousel. I love that look so much. Effortless and chic. Also with my Arakan Claws two-piece set. The top, beautiful. Beauteous. Okay, what else can I put it with? I mean, anything really here is gonna be great with it. It's lovely, really lovely here. Awesome, so I promised you guys we would do our little bangles. These are so cute. Oh, should we talk about my shoes first? Where are they? Alrighty. An exclusive Prime discount on these shoes. I have been wearing them the entire time and I'm very tempted to buy them again. Although I'm trying not to be too, not greedy, but I'm trying not to go too overkill with my purchases, right? I am seeing right now, this is the lowest price in 30 days. Let me share my screen with you guys so that you could see what I am looking at. Okay, where is it here? Okay, can we see? All right, so I'm gonna maximize this. So here we are on the product page. You guys could see I purchased it June 18th. These are brand new. Do you see that says lowest price in 30 days? That's the apricot color. So when I'm looking at this, all right, so we'll talk about it. So sustainability features are also great ways to understand products and quality. Safer chemicals, worker well-being. This is little things that Amazon does to help you understand how these products are made. There is a coupon on the page, an extra 10% off on top of your deal. Price history. Now watch this. Can you guys see this? Hopefully you guys are able to see. Is it showing well? You guys see that? So look, when you click on price history, it'll come up and tell you the Alexa AI for shopping, little AI shopping hack here. It'll tell you where the shoe has been over the past month, 3 months, and even a year. Isn't that so wonderful? So it's very transparent right now. The current price is $29.99, lowest price in 30 days, and see the range too. So it's also that is the low, that's the lowest price it's ever been. So looking at these again, I have them in apricot. The color that I want to get is nude. Here's why. Do you see how that the top of the shoe and the bottom espadrille piece are the exact same color? Versus, let's see if this will show. So the ones that I bought, this is the apricot. The ones that I'm thinking of buying again, because these are so comfortable, is the nude. So here's the difference. So this is apricot. So it's very close to the espadrille, but it's slightly different color versus the nude color. It's all this one color. So therefore, my theory is it's going to be more elongating. I love that. So little tip with these espadrilles, the white will cut you off more as well as the black, because it doesn't have that bottom monochrome matching, right? Versus apricot and nude, these colors are going to be a lot more elongating. I love the brown though, but I wish that it had a brown bottom as well. Take your regular size. This is my first purchase from this brand, and I am very intrigued. I want to try everything. Let's see if this is still sharing. This is their storefront. A little Amazon shopping tip for you guys. If you like something, you buy it from Amazon and you really enjoy that, go to the storefront of the brand, Amazon fashion brand who makes it, and see what else they have available, because typically you're gonna find a lot more. So just like a little shopping hack for you guys here. This one's so cute. Let's see. I like the sandals that are a little bit softer. So this one is the Ruffle. I just worry that might not give as much as the ones that I have. Let's see. Okay, so that might have a little, yeah, that doesn't have the stretch, right? We're not dealing with real, this is the one that I have. So this is a nice stretchy fabric here, even though it's polyurethane, it's not real leather, right? So those are kind of cute too. Oh, this is the other one I was crushing on. And see how much you have that's gonna hold you in here? I like that. Let's see, this one's in, let's see the white. Yeah, that's beautiful. Size 6.5, pretty good. So it's a little bit of a lower heel there. This is how I curate my shows. I get inspired by pieces that I really think are wonderful, that have worked on my show, and then I go back to the product page and I go back to the brand page to see if there's anything else I want to then buy. So go to the storefront by clicking on the product, and then on the top it'll say the brand, and it'll be a clickable link right there, and then it'll take you to it. The brand is called Micarta, I think. So very cool. Awesome. All right, we have some final pieces that I'm so excited to do with you. These are so cute and fun. I just want to make sure I pull up the right ones. I have these little bangles here for you. By the way, use the chat. If you want to see anything that I've already shown or that is coming up, just let me know, because I'm going to move into this here. All right, our little bangles, we're going to do a little live try on. Okay, so this one this one has a 50% off deal attached to it. Same make. So if you click that, you click the storefront. Okay, cool. And then, so this is the 10-piece one. And this one, the one that I'm gonna show you guys is, so it just depends on like which style. So this is the one that I ended up getting because there's so many. So you're going to get a big discount attached to these. So exciting. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, I just wanna pull this up because these are the claim deals now pieces, so make sure to add these to your cart. You don't have to buy them, but you have to add them to your cart by the end of the show so that the 34 off automatically gets populated into your Amazon shopping cart. So we're gonna pull these up in a second. All right, travel jewelry, I love it. I have been thinking about which kind of jewelry I wanted to add to this show because we do so many outfits, but we don't do accessories as much. So I thought, let's do that. So here, little bangles here to add. You could hear how loud they are. So these are the ones that I had at the beginning of the show, but they were too loud. So we're gonna stack these up. They're so pretty, great for traveling in summer. But wait, there's more. Whoops, bangle, wait, come here. Look at how it arrived. It arrived today. Look at the packaging. Look how many you get. Isn't this crazy? I mean, come on. And it has this little closure here. So you have this little, hold on, I wanna make sure I get it. And they're all individually packed. It's very high end. So you have all of these different sets. You could wear them as sets or individually. Let me know if you want to see anything in particular. How nice is that? And then look, it clicks and you're done. So nice. So let's take a look here. So we have this one. Looks like the Cartier Love bracelet. And this one's going to go right over. And this one's so cute too. Guess these designers, right? And then let's open up the box a little bit more and look. So hit claim deals now for these. We want to add more. Oops. I snapped them too tight. Hailey. Or did I go, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry guys, I've been live since 12. All right, so let's see. So this one, gosh, this is very Gucci, right? So we're gonna do a live unboxing here, which is so fun. Now these are very lightweight. Isn't that pretty? And just add your favorite gold hoop earring. It's gonna look cool. So you could do as many as you want. I kind of love to just pile it on and see how many I could. But they are a little noisy, so just don't wear them on a Zoom call or to our first time job interview. And they also have them packaged in the sets too, so I think that's like how they suggest you pair them. So these, the ones that I have on my the right side of my hand, these were paired all together in one little piece here. So I think that that's how they have them styled. Yeah, so there's like little style tips in here, almost like a two-piece set. So these are kind of like little rigid designs here, lightweight, and they go on. So these are great little gifts. Again, we're not dealing with dupes here. We're dealing with really cute styled looks to add some fun, little bit of a modern, updated look to our very classic chic wardrobe. I mean, it's fun. It's the summertime. Go with it. So, whoop, and they all just fell down. So let me know which one is your favorite as I put these together. Got to keep these together so that so I could show them again tomorrow. This deal, I forget when it expires. I have it on some upcoming shows, so make sure to follow and come back. I have my first petite only show tomorrow. Now, everything that I do on this show is petite friendly because I am a petite person. But I am now moving into this category here to see if I can get you guys to come with me and enjoy our petite only, because it is very difficult when you are 5'4" and under to know exactly how to dress. So that is what this new show is doing. I'm gonna test it in July, see how it goes. Hopefully it'll work. And then of course we have our Friday show, which is gonna be very similar to this one from today. So here we go. Just putting my little bangles back so they're nice and organized. I love these so much. If there's anything that you guys wanna see again, or that I haven't shown, I know I didn't get through all 40 products, but I'm happy to go back if you want to see anything. But if not, I will see you again. I'm live on Pinspark tomorrow at 8 a.m. and then again on My Chic Style Live tomorrow, 12:15, fashion for women. So exciting. Alrighty, wrapping up here. Thank you for all of your comments and your follows. It's so flattering, so nice to connect with you guys. You're all brilliant and so kind, and such a nice community that I'm very, very proud of. As you could see, the comments that come in are positive, are cheerful and happy, and that is what this is designed to do. I want you to walk out of this show with a great outfit or two, but mainly feeling more educated as a shopper and feeling more confident as a fashionista. Awesome. So I'm gonna put these all back here so I'm nice and organized for my show tomorrow. I hope you have a great Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, for some more outfits for women. All right, anything that I didn't show here? Any winners today? Let's see. Looks like you guys like my cropped. Awesome. Excellent. All right, thank you guys so much. Bye, Sula, thank you, thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.